Congratulations on selling your house, but aren't you a little curious about what it's going to cost? See, selling your home can be stressful. You got to worry about packing, moving, and all these other things that go into it. But what you don't want to stress you out is the cost of selling your house. Hi, this is Tim Meagher, and this is my amazing wife, Heather. And today we're going to give you a very good idea on what the costs are in the steps to selling your home.
You see, when selling your home, the most important number is not what your home sells for, but what you walk away with.
See, when you know your costs up front, you can negotiate with the upper hand because you know what your bottom line is. So one of the unique things of our area is when you're selling a property is you need to have your deed prepared. And in some areas, a title company just handles that. In our area, it's either an attorney or a title company handles that for you. And the fees are anywhere from $200 up to $700. So the reason you have this fee is because they need to prepare and record your new deed, they need to prepare a seller's affidavit of title, and they have some notary and other little fees that go along with it. In plain words, what that means is they're going to properly and legally transfer the ownership of your property to the new buyer. So one of the other fees associated with selling your property is a transfer tax. In Pennsylvania, it's 2%. Some municipalities have an additional fee associated with that, but in our area, it's pretty much 2%, and normally a buyer and seller split that cost, so you'll have a 1% transfer tax, just like if you were buying anything else around the country. The reason you have to pay these fees are because some of it goes to the state, some goes to the county, and then some goes to the local municipality, and they go to pay for, well, whatever the government needs to pay for.
Another closing cost you might see, which is a variable cost, is the resale certificate fee. This is very common in planned unit developments, certain communities, even municipalities or other areas that require it. So a resale certificate is an administration fee charged by the community to transfer ownership from you to the new buyer. They also give the bylaws and all the information on the community to the new buyer as well. In some municipalities, they require a certificate of occupancy. This can range anywhere from $100 to $200. And this is a document that shows that the town has done a safety inspection and the property is ready to be occupied. Another line item on your closing statement will be your real estate property tax prorations. This can be a deduction or an addition depending on whether or not you've paid your taxes already. The way that this works is that the buyer reimburses you and pays you back for items that you've paid in advance. And if you didn't pay that yet, they will deduct what you owe and pay the bill at the final closing.
So if you do decide to list your home with a realtor, you will have some realtor fees. In our area, over 90% of the sellers decided to list their home with a realtor for the following reasons. See, when you're selling your property, you have to market it correctly. And marketing doesn't come cheap. It costs time and money. The professional service that we offer, from the professional photography, the professional Matterport tours, the professional videography, drone photography, the professional stagers and maintenance crews, and the descriptions, that all adds up. So at the end of the day, great marketing leads to more exposure, which leads to more eyeballs, which leads to you getting a higher sale price. And also included in the realtor fees is that cost of compensating the buyer's agent, which is definitely in your interest as a seller. So I hope this video gave you a very good idea on what the closing costs are when you're deciding to sell your property in our area. If you have any other questions, or if you would like to get a detailed, itemized closing cost net sheet to know what you're going to walk away after you sell your property, please don't hesitate to reach out to Heather and I. We would love to give that to you.
So if you're thinking about selling, our advice to you is to get these costs ahead of time so that you can start planning.
This is Tim Meagher, and this is my awesome wife, Heather. Thanks so much for watching, and have a great day.
Have a great day.